It's a story of love, vengeance, and a mighty storm. It's called The Tempest, and it is now over 400 years old. But the Rude Mechanicals are breathing some life into Shakespeare's comedy. Steve Birch is the director of the Rude Mechanicals' production of The Tempest, and Abby Jones is playing the role of Ariel. And bonus points for the folks at home if they can figure out who is who. Thank you guys for being with us today.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. Well, let's get right to it. You guys are doing some Shakespeare in the Park right here in Tuscaloosa County.
Yes, we've been actually doing free Shakespeare in the Park this is our 9th season. We've been doing it since 2003. And each year we seem to get more and more crowds. We seem to be filling a niche of some kind for people who really love watching Shakespeare being done. We take some liberties occasionally with the texts. As a matter of fact, in The Tempest, 3 roles that are normally played by men are being played by women. For instance, Ariel is usually a male character. Also, the leads of Prospero, the magician, is played by Deborah Parker, and Alonzo, the King of Naples, is played by Rebecca Kling. So we like to regender things sometimes. We also use non-traditional casting racially and ethnically and so forth, and try to make Shakespeare sort of fit our very diverse populations.
I believe I like Abby a little bit better with makeup than I would have got. So. And that's wonderful, by the way. Tell us a little bit about Ariel.
Well, Ariel's the sprite. She's the Puck of The Tempest. So most people might be more familiar with Midsummer Night's Dream. And so she kind of makes the magic happen. And she's a native of the island, but she's being kept in servitude by Prospero. And so the story for her story is one of gaining liberation.
All righty, and Adam, can you look right at camera 1 for just a second? If it's at all possible, I want the folks at home to see, because this isn't just, you know, somebody smeared some blue. This is very sophisticated.
Oh, thank you.
There's a lot of stuff going on there with that eyeliner. That is wild. I was a little bit hypnotized there for a moment. Excellent, excellent. All right, well, you guys tell the folks at home a little bit about the experience of going out to Manderson Landing. It's kind of like a throwback to Days Gone with theater. You bring your blanket, you bring your chair.
Absolutely.
It's free. You go out there, you watch the show, right?
Absolutely. The show begins at 7:30 at night. Actually, we start with pre-show music by several of our actors and musicians. That usually happens at 7. Audiences, yes, should bring blankets or chairs to sit in. They should probably bring bug spray as well, although we provide bug spray for our audiences. And in case of rain, we actually will perform then in the Alan Bales Theater on campus.
Oh, okay. And it's by the sounds of it, I don't know if the folks at home can hear it or not, but I can hear some thunder happening outside.
Yes, although at this time of the day, frequently you can get a shower, even a thunderstorm, and by 7:30 the ground is dry enough to perform on. So actually we will be meeting in the park about 6:30 to make our determination as to whether we do it indoors or outdoors. I prefer outdoors myself, and I think that since Shakespeare wrote his plays to be done outside, it makes not just makes a lot more sense to do it outdoors, but it adds a great deal. I think especially watching it in Manderson Landing, being able to sit on the rise, being able to watch Shakespeare, see the river in the background, it's just a very lovely and magical experience.
Well said. Steve, I certainly hope The Tempest has passed in time for The Tempest
I
to
hope
be done
so
outdoor
too.
this evening. All right, thank you both for being with us today. You can catch the Rude Mechanicals production of The Tempest tonight at the park at Manderson Landing. Unless it's storming, then it's the Alan Bales Theater. That's on the University of Alabama campus. Admission is free. They are accepting donations for tornado relief. The live music starts at 7 and the show starts at 7:30. For more information, search Facebook for The Rude Mechanicals.